Hello there, my Capricorn collective. What's up with you, Capricorn? You've been pulling some interesting energy. I like it. What do you need to know right now? What's the vibe with Capricorn? Oi. Ten of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, there to the Nine of Swords. Okay. Over top of that is the Two of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Page of Cups, there to the Five of Wands. Boy. Oh, you're dealing with the Pisces or whatever the fuck. But honestly, with that Page of Cups there to that Five of Wands, avoid being catfished in a situation, because this is seriously given where the carp or the bass sort of hang out around the roots of the trees in the water. So there's like a fishing energy with you, catfishing energy with you. And the fact Libra was showing up. Oh, you're doing everything right. Don't fuck it up now. You really need to avoid a contract. Someone wants you in a shitty contract. Or someone signed a shitty contract. Like, I don't know if someone promised somebody something or promised they'd get you interested in an option or an opportunity. But you totally got sidetracked and diverted from that. So you're not somebody that's getting catfished. You're having one-on-one conversations. You're definitely far more focused on yourself. Do be mindful when it comes to the interpersonals with you, because I feel like that's where some of you can muck up the vibes here. Oh, the Ace of Wands there with the Ace of Cups. I was going to say someone likes fly fishing, but that could be a metaphor. So take what's yours and leave what's not. Capricorn, the Fool. There's the Eight of Wands, and there's the Three of Cups. There's the Aquarius star. There's the Seven of Cups. Yeah. Someone likes fly fishing, metaphorically or literally. And there's the Ten of Wands. Into the game playing. Sweet Jesus, Capricorn. How are you attracting such shitty fucking people into your vibe? Well, I don't feel like you. I feel like you're attracting them, but they're not interested, or you're not biting when it comes to that option or that opportunity. I feel like you're definitely being catfished in a situation. But I like that for you, because it's kind of like the fish get spooked. So maybe it's a Pisces vibe with you. The Queen of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, there to the Seven of Wands. Maybe all this fish energy is just a health vibe with you. Someone's really good at fishing and someone gets distracted. So you need to be embodying temperance angel vibes. I do feel like there's a catfishing situation. Someone likes fly fishing, but it feels like that's a metaphor. So those of you mindful of the overpassionate vibes. I don't know. You need one-on-one conversations, if so that way you don't get in this catfishing vibe. Someone wants or needs you in a shitty contract, or they're waiting for you to fuck up. Is pretty much it. But you've avoided that by being very You're making smart moves. You're pulling William Morris vibes on this, which I find interesting. That usually only shows up for Gemini. I don't know. Is this a thing with you? Are you somebody that you take a partner fit? I think this showed up for you before. Whether you can fish with somebody or not. Like literally fish with somebody or not. Or are they one of them people that scares the fish away? Capricorn, have you seen that video? Or those videos where they show somebody like fishing and they catch a fish and they're reeling it in and then like an alligator or a snake grabs a hold of it or like a bird. I kind of feel like that's the vibes with you here. But it kind of feels like you avoid being catfish because you're far more patient than someone that isn't someone that doesn't fish. One or two of you, if this is like your vibe, where you actually do fish, and that's like one of the things, you won't date somebody that can't sit still long enough and be quiet to actually fish with. So it's not about the conversation with you. This is like the perfect, you'll know if it's the perfect option, the perfect opportunity, they're the right person. They share your same sentiment when it comes to that. Now, you could just have some strong Pisces vibe on this, because I don't see that many of you being into fishing. But it is a mindfulness when it comes to the catfishing vibes. And catfishing showing up in a tarot reading is like a big red flag. So you either get overwhelmed by that or you understand that. You just go silent. It's like you're the perfect person to go fishing with. You can sit there in silence and you are fine. That's what makes the difference. I do feel like someone wants you in a shitty contract, though. I don't know your life. I don't know what choices you've made, but you do need to pay attention to that. Because I do feel like someone's waiting for you to fuck up. But I do feel like they're getting discouraged because you're not. Because there's something very interesting with you. You're not being lured, or you understand the lures. Sweet Jesus, Capricorn. There's a lot going on here. Take what's yours, leave what's not. Either way, just keep doing what the fuck you're doing. I do not fish, but you're pulling like those of you that know the complexity of the different fishing lures. It's also given that did y'all hear this story? The person that was they were like they thought they were catching worms to go fishing with, but they were actually catching baby water moccasins and getting bit the whole time, but didn't realize that. Um, that's rather significant there with the lovers with the snake energy, there with the Five of Wands. Pay attention to your Chinese astrology, because honestly, this could be, we just got out of snake, the year of the snake in Chinese astrology, and now we're in the year of the horse. So that could be the whole vibe of that. Page of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Ace of Swords to the World vibe. Maybe it's strong Pisces, or maybe Pisces is showing up rather strong with Mercury with you. I don't know. It's not that complex. It seriously is not that complex. But some of you need to not make it that complex. It's not that complex. Capricorn, I feel like you would be a catch and release type of a fisher person here. If you are, I'm going to say fisher person because this could be a feminine energy as well. Doesn't have to necessarily be a masculine vibe. Alright, the Seven of Swords, the Scorpio vibe. There with the Six of Wands. There with the Two of Wands. There to the Queen of Pentacles. There to the Eight of Swords. Oh, there to the Nine of Wands. Someone keeps wanting to distract you, but you are so not distractible right now. You are so not distractible. You're either really well versed on catfishing, like literally the slang term of catfishing, or like literally catfishing or fishing in general here. That damn. You are so undeterred. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Literally, metaphorically on this shit. Capricorn, I don't know. Speaking in riddles when it comes to you, what the fuck? The Nine of Cups, the Tower, there to the Empress vibe. It's a very fertile energy, and I don't feel like you're well, the fertile energy kind of feels like fertilizer, so it's kind of like bullshit vibes. But you're just not interested in that. What decision do you need to make that everybody is wondering why the hell you haven't made that decision yet? It kind of feels like that's the whole fucking point of this with you. You have a decision. But you're not making it yet. The Chariot, there to the Three of Pentacles. There to the Seven of Pentacles. Three or more. Three or more. Don't be unlucky number three. Don't be unlucky number three. So pay attention to three energy is the Empress vibe, which shows up here, but this says don't be unlucky number three. So if it comes to an option or an opportunity, you would be the third one. There with the Virgo vibe. Threes is definitely of significant here, but it's not like a positive for you. Best thing for you to do is just keep doing what the fuck you're doing. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition. Now isn't the time. There's a contractual agreement that works out better for everybody else, but it doesn't work out good for you. But it doesn't work because you're not interested in it. The catfishing vibes on this, I know they use different lures and fishing for different things. I don't know if you're well versed on that or you're just not interested in that. So there's a lot of things you're turning down, a lot of things you're disinterested in, and a lot of things that you're just, I don't know, you're not even paying any fucking attention to it. You're just kind of focused on you. This is a positive. I don't feel like you're easily distracted in the catfishing energy with you. It's kind of literally like someone's trying to catfish a catfisher. Someone is into fly fishing, but I feel like that's a metaphor, and I don't feel like that's something that you're interested in. Those of you that's not dating, those of you you're not interested in getting to know people in the biblical sense. Or maybe you're just eating a lot more fish than what you normally do. Do you eat eels? That's definitely given an eels vibe. But do you eat eels? Those of you that eat eels are like sushi. Maybe it's like a healthy, smart thing with you where you're eating more fish than chicken or red meat. I don't know, Capricorn. There's something way too complex here that it doesn't have anything to do with you. It literally doesn't have anything to do with you. Be happy being stagnant. Be happy being stagnant. I feel like you have options, you have opportunities that others don't. They've kind of backed themselves into a corner, or they're like the fish that's scurrying around the tree stumps in the water. Keep that focus on you. Avoid the game playing. Capricorn, for some of you, this is just way too much that it's like, what the fuck? Someone complicated something to the point of it just being overcomplicated. Like, seriously, it's way too fucking complicated. Keep to yourself, keep focused on yourself, don't be easily distracted, and you're gonna be fine. And mindful of the contracts. Mindful of the contracts, because there's 3 or more that's interested in you signing a shitty contract. Fly fishing. Fly fishing, or you're eating more sushi or fish. Maybe it's a health vibe with you. That's a lot. Take what's yours, leave what's not. If you're feeling pretty good, keep in that vibe. Others of you, mindful of the catfishing vibe. Good for you, Capricorn. Peace, love, and light.